way too cool.
I got a crazy. I've never met her, but I have a crazy story about her. Dude, you're pouring out the greatest stories out of me. Dude, I'm so excited to tell this story. When I came out here, I went to CRAS, is Conservatory of Recording Arts.
Yeah.
Then I came out here, I was interning. When I was interning, I'm not gonna mention the recording studio because like I'm boys with them. I like them. I'm not gonna say anything about. But this, I'm talking about Jason Derulo, Justin Bieber, Glee. Everybody was always in and out, and I wasn't allowed to talk to any of them. I was only allowed to scrub the toilets, but I just loved being around them. And one day they were like, "Yo, we need you here for a night shoot." And I was like, bet, this is where the magic happens.
Yeah.
Nothing happened besides this guy in a recording studio, and I would have to go get him Marble Reds if he ran out. That was it, right? So I'm sitting out there, and I thought, like, dude, so there's 3 levels. Dude, I cannot believe I'm telling you this story. I'm so excited. There's 3 levels to this recording studio. Dude, the second level is half used. The third level is abandoned, but I don't know why. I went up there one time and I was like, this is like from a scary movie. Like, I don't ever want to be here again, right? They
You're telling this story.
This story. Yeah. And dude, some people are going to be like, he's a liar. This is not real. Whatever, dude. Believe it or not, I don't know. Okay?
The intensity in which you're telling and you're excited, it has to be real.
Bro. So I'm sitting there and I'm excited because usually I have to be doing all this work, but the work was already done because it was nighttime. So the guy's like, just pull up next to here, like the pool table, and just sit, watch TV, hang out. I'm sitting, bro, and I'm watching TV, and I realize that there's kids running up and down this, like upstairs and laughing and stuff. I'm like, whose kids are here at like freaking 3 o'clock in the morning and screaming upstairs? Like, put your kids to bed, right? The guy comes out of the recording studio, he goes, yo, and he's hitting his, it vividly burned into my head, right? He's hitting his Marble Reds. He's like, I'm gonna go out for a smoke. You wanna come? And I was like, yeah. I go, dude, whose kids are upstairs? And he just goes, are you messing with me? Are you messing with me? And I was like, messing with you, bro? What are you talking about? And he's like, are you messing with me right now? He goes, are you effing messing with me right now? And I'm like, yo, chill out, dog. I thought this guy was tweaking out on drugs. I was like, yo, relax. Go yell at them, not me. Then I just see him run into the recording studio and just lock the door. And I'm like, what the hell was that? And then I'm seeing him yelling at somebody, but it's soundproof, so I can't see who he's talking about. So I'm knocking on the door. You can't just do that.
Yeah, right.
So I'm knocking on the door. I'm like, and the guy comes out and he's like, what's up? I'm like, what do you mean, what's up, bro? What's going on? And by the way, I stopped hearing the kids. So I'm like, yo, what's going on here? He goes, bro, this place is haunted, dude. There's no kids upstairs. And I was like, what are you talking about right now, dude? He goes, dog, there's nobody upstairs. I'm closed. And he's shutting down Pro Tools and everything. Bro, I swear I'm on everything that I love. So I'm watching. He closes the door, locks it again. I'm like, what the hell is this? So I'm like, yo, I'm pacing. I'm like, yo, no. So then he comes around. He goes, dude, just go look upstairs. I was like, are you crazy?
Yeah,
you're on drugs.
Yeah.
I'm not going upstairs. So we go to the top of the stairs. I mean, at the bottom of the stairs, we're looking up, dude, and it is pitch dark. And in my life, he takes one step up. And in my mind, if my mother was up there, I still wouldn't go up. Like, that's how unbelievably demonic. I would that's her and God now. That's not me. You know what I mean? That's between her and Jesus, right? Okay.
She gone.
So I'm sitting there, and he goes, come on, dude, you got to come up with me. And I was like, no. And then we're arguing back and forth, and then we hear the pool table break. Bro. I could still feel my stomach drop from that moment. So I look at him, we look at each other, we run back to the pool table. The pool table is completely perfect. Nothing's been hit. And he's like, bro, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna shut down. And he looks at me, he grabs me, he goes, I get it if you don't want to stay. He goes, please, could you stay? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, okay. So he goes back, locks the door again, by the way, to the guy who just said he would stay. So I'm sitting out there and I'm like, oh my God. So I'm saying my prayer, and it's still freaking me out. I'm starting to hear the kids again. And I'm like, dude, this is not okay. So I play Joyce Myers, and from my peripheral vision, above the pool table, the lamp just keeps swinging from back and forth. But this is a thick lamp, dude. It's like those beautiful lamps. And I'm not lamp, but
chandelier.
The chandelier. Thank you. Oh, this story, bro. Starts swinging, and I'm listening to Joyce Myers, bro. And I'm like, please, Joyce, and she says one line. She goes, you have dominion over demons. Never forget. Jeez. And I look at the thing and it's swinging and I go, in the name of Jesus, stop. And it freezes like this. Now, I don't know if you know about gravity, but it ain't supposed to do that. Bro, I literally bang on the door and this is his preview. I was like, and he goes out and goes, what? I go, screw this, pack it up later. And we just take off, dude. I never came back to that recording studio ever again. I told him, I was like,
never again.
Never again.
It's crazy.
Never. Oh, you talking about?
What?
Dude, I could just imagine with the demon
just
just
made
messing
something
with
freeze.
me. And then he just freezes like this. No, dog.
Oh.
No. I think that's actually where I got my ghost hunting like thrill from.
Oh yeah, because
I went ghost hunting, and I
You
all of a sudden
basically
felt
did.
like I can make them freeze.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, but then I started realizing it, like maybe I don't poke the bear. You know what I mean? Like, just like,
Maybe
but yeah.
don't mess with that,
Nah,
you know?
I'm so glad I got to tell that
Oh,
story, bro.
man.
Yeah, so Joyce Myers, dude.
Oh my gosh, Joyce.
She really
Joyce,
helps in
if you're
hard times.
listening.
Joyce, if you're please come on the podcast. You
Yes.
saved me from demons.
Oh my gosh.
Through a TV too.
Bro, that's another thing too. Okay, that was insane. I'm shaking a little bit.
No, and I know a lot
I've
of
had
people are going to be
creepy
like,
stuff
"That's
happen.
not true," but I
No,
swear to you,
I've had
bro.
creepy stuff happen when my son was like 5. Heard we always keep their doors open. Heard the door slam shut. Wakes me up. And I'm hearing him cry. I go in there, and he's sitting straight up, crisscross applesauce, just like weeping. And I'm like, Blaze, like, what's going on? What's going on? He goes, and he's just like shook, right? And I'm like, did you close the door? And he's like, no, I've just been in my bed. And or like, what's going on? And he's like, there's a red light. There's a red light. It's like all he could say is a red light. I don't know. To this day, I don't know what it was, but I went all around my house and looking for a red light. Didn't find a red light. And so I went, got the boys, put them on my bed, and looked at Brittany. I was like, Daddy's going to work. Went back in that room, and I was like, get the out of my, yeah, Satan, get the, in the name of Jesus. I was like, I went to freaking war over my family, making sure if there was any kind of dark thing, evil spirit, and it was a new house we had just moved into. And so, man, I'm going to say, like, if angels are real, if God's real, then there's a dark realm that's real. Like, if there's a
1,000,000%.
spiritual realm, there's a good side and there's a bad side. It's all real. And I don't have it all figured out. I don't know. But I do believe that it exists. I believe the full Bible. And so I'm like,
believe the full Bible.
Yeah, not just parts of it. And so, man, I'm like, well, the least I could do is come against it and use the authority God's given me. And I even did the whole, what my grandma would do, charismatic thing. I went and got me some oil. And I went to every door and I anointed the doors in my house in every single room.
His
I
mom
prayed
does
over
that.
every
Yep,
room.
always.
And yeah, hey,
It works,
ain't
bro.
no more red light.
Thank
Let's
God.
go. Let's go.
I mean, it's so true. Like, and one of my
Established
favorite
dominion.
things
Yeah.
recently has been seeing like ex-Satanists talk about them coming to God, because they talk about the fact that, like, yes, there's this spiritual realm and
Right.
they're in the dark side, and then they could see that there was light, you know what I mean? And that's what brought them, like,
Yep.
what's this amazing light, right?
Yeah.
So it's true. There's the good, there's the bad, you know?